Hi, everybody. You can't see my face because this mic stand is not good for the couch.
Do not worry, we will be sponsored soon. My mic stand has actually worked at a good quality.
Well, this is a very good quality mic, my friend.
Yes, it's very good quality, very good quality. The only kind of quality mic you need.
Ah.
And by the way,
this is Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland and the Derbinator. And let's get into the show.
Oh yeah, we had a show tonight.
I know, it was a good one.
We had NXT Takeover.
Chigargano.
Yes, because of course.
Because of course I did.
You're gonna find a way always to like just put the puns on there, which is great.
Of course.
Charlie though.
We are the jokes of all trades and master of pun.
Yes. Many pun. Charlie, whew, good God. And Pat McCaffrey, get him on every single takeover. And take off too. Like, why not?
He really made that kickoff something to actually watch. I usually like drone out the kickoff table and everything, but this was good.
He was channeling like Roddy Piper. I swear Roddy Piper was like, you know, just one of these like insane. I swear his ghost like took over for a second because he was just channeling so much Piper, and it was great. It was great. McCaffrey is.
You know, I might actually consider getting some lapel microphones instead.
Rappel microphones?
Lapel, the ones that go on one's lapel.
So this would be a lapel?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a shirt.
They're meant to go on one's lapel, which is usually like the collar area.
Okay, good. I was actually concerned that we were gonna have to attach them to a certain area I didn't want to.
Your mouth?
If I said yes, would you believe me?
Probably.
Okay, alright.
I know biology isn't your strong suit.
My dong suit.
Gross.
EC3.
Those are actual things. Anyway.
Yeah, you do realize I know this.
Yes.
What I googled. EC3, hilarious by the way. Just photobombing Charlie there.
But those two, Pat and EC3, they had just hilarious interaction with each other.
Pat shutting off
Adam Cole.
well, no, Pat shutting off Sam first when EC3's out there, and then Adam Cole going after Pat. That was great shit. Great high packages, really. NXT does some great high packages. What's that?
What was it that Pat said? It was like, yeah, I kick balls professionally, and, you know, it's all downhill after that.
So many balls taken professionally. Anyway.
I mean, Nakamura makes a living.
On to balls! Speaking of which, Money in the Bank, we will be really tired after that because longer pay-per-views, fun.
Yes!
Great high
And there was still no time for the cruiserweights.
Yeah. And they had to put one of the tag title matches on the pre-show.
Yes.
Great high packages, seriously. Great stuff. We start off with the NXT TakeOver tag titles. Undisputed Era, Oney Lorcan, and Danny Burch. And I'm going to let you take this away, Derb.
Why?
I don't know, you really enjoyed it.
I mean, yeah, it was a great tag team match. The outcome was decided before the match began. We knew the Undisputed Era, they were going to walk out with this. What I didn't expect is that when the match first started, the crowd was chanting for the Undisputed Era. There was no love for Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan.
They were chanting for Adam Cole.
Yeah. But as the match continued on, and as the crowd was won over, the whole feel of the match began to change as well. These two teams put on just a great showing. And in any WWE pay-per-view, this may have been a match of the night, but this is NXT TakeOver, where every match is a match of the night.
Maybe with the exception of 2 matches here, especially 1. But you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That I do want to point out that one spot by Lorcan, where he took that bump off to the apron. Stop with the apron spots, please. You're not New Japan. New Japan shouldn't even be doing that shit.
Yeah. I like how, as you start to rant more and more, you just start to sound like Jim Cornette.
I do. So he looks like that on purpose?
You goddamn idiot!
I'm sure I got outside listening to so many Cornette shoots. This was really good.
Yes.
It was good stuff, as you said. Really fast. Like, they got a great pace.
It was really fast, but at the same time, this was a really long match.
Yeah, it was like 20 minutes about.
Yeah.
And Undisputed Era won.
Yeah. Which, it was the expected result, but at the same time, neither side looked weak coming out of this.
I think Lorcan and Birch could possibly get a rematch, not at Brooklyn, but maybe at the one at Survivor Series.
Yeah.
One right before Survivor Series. And maybe finally win the titles there. I'm for Birch and Lorcan getting a tag title run. Because really besides, I mean, you got the War Raiders, which is a stupid name.
Which wars do they raid? Storage wars?
I call them the Whore Raiders. But, yeah, it's good stuff. Good opener. And then Ricochet and Velveteen Dream. Velveteen dressed as...
The Hulkster.
And Prince Puma.
Yes.
Ricochet's whole character.
Yes.
So, this match.
Yes.
This match, though.
Yeah, goddamn. Everything from Velveteen doing his own leaps over the top rope to Ricochet mocking him with his own, what was it, Purple Rain?
Purple Rainmaker, yeah, the elbow.
Yeah.
Purple Rain. And Velveteen channeling Rick Rude with the gyrations with the neckbreaker, Rude Awakening.
Yeah.
Just some really good stuff. The suplex outside though, Velveteen hitting, hitting Ricochet, both of them hitting outside. I mean, brutal. They really did a great job with this.
They tore down the house.
Which is tough to do in the Windy City, because you would think they would withstand windstorms there.
I didn't hear a single CM Punk chant.
If there was, they were cut off really quick. And kudos to the fans that cut off the whole beach ball thing. Kudos to you guys.
Yeah.
Still, for Chain, ECW, another match, I hope the Bulls lose.
But we'll get into that later.
We will. But I still love what Velveteen did.
Yeah.
The Hulk Hogan Prince Puma mashup. So,
all things considered with Hulk Hogan.
Well, I mean, of course Hogan eliminated Patrick Clark from Tough Enough. He hates the brothers, brother.
Brother.
Well, you know something, me. Anyway, terrible Hogan impression.
I'm the only gay.
Oh God, that friggin' promo where I was like, that was an example of why it was good the SmackDown was taped. Can you imagine that was live? Oh God.
I'm the only gay man around me. Let me say this again.
And Hogan usually was going like, anyway, 6:30 for the win.
Yes.
Great stuff. And really, I mean, this was show stealing like you would expect.
Velveteen Dream doing that, going for that elbow from one side of the ring to the other. It was missed, but at the same time, he could have hit that.
You'll have to forgive me, by the way, if you see me wincing. I don't know what the hell I did. I don't know. Probably tore my shoulder.
He tore his spirits in twine.
I have stuff made out of twine. Why was my
twine?
About? Oh, twine. Mark Twain.
Because you're a Mark.
That's a good point. I only did that a few times during some reviews. Shayna versus Nikki Cross for the NXT Women's title, and oh, sweet Jesus.
Yes.
One of these days, I'll stop doing that.
Anyway, Nikki Cross is just a fucking delight. But at the same time, Shayna Baszler, I want to believe in you. I do. But you're so goddamn boring.
She is a legit athlete.
You're like Lance Storm without any of the talent.
Fuck. Lance Storm, what? I do think Nikki Cross would be a lot of fun to meet. And I mean that with respect, of course, because I respect women and would never make jokes at all.
I would love to have some time with her.
You love Scottish women, though, so that would make sense.
Yeah, I love Scotland.
That's a good point.
Thanks, Mom.
By the way, how was your trip?
I had blisters where there were blisters. I walked a grand total of 35 miles. I'm tired.
All right, I'm tired too.
I had left at about 8 o'clock Pacific time, or 8 o'clock in the afternoon Pacific time, and I arrived at about 12 o'clock, or I got home at 12 o'clock Pacific time the next day. And that means 12 o'clock midnight. I was up for 28 hours.
Time zones, baby. Time zones. Back to the match.
Yes.
Nikki was nuts, super adorable and super crazy, super nice. So I'm sure she's I heard she's super nice to her fans. I understood the finish they were trying to do. Nikki just wouldn't give her the satisfaction tapping out and was laughing and then finally passed out. The problem is Shayna's not very good. She's not terrible. She's just not very good.
But if anyone's been watching NXT, you know who they're building up to, and they're building up to Dakota Kai. Because they need a Bayley. Because right now, Bayley isn't Bayley. And they want to build someone up to be that Bayley.
Until they ruin her on the main roster.
Exactly.
Right.
The two are a lot alike when you look at them.
They're both women I'd like to see together.
They both are like naive baby faces.
You're not gonna let me have that one, are you?
No, because we have people who watch the videos. Limited they may be.
Limited my capacity or the people watching?
The amount of people.
Okay, well actually, shockingly the reviews have done pretty well. But that flat finish, and then Shayna won. I'm sorry.
Flat finish.
That finish was flatter than Shayna. I mean, I'm sorry, look, I'm sorry. Cheap shot, but I just don't like... I'm sure she's nice, but I just don't like Shayna. I just don't. Whatever. Anyway, so worst match of the night, easily.
Yeah, but that's not an insult.
No.
Being the worst match of an NXT takeover. It just means you weren't the most entertaining in the world. You were like, maybe like the middle match of an average WWE pay-per-view.
Or the second best match on Backlash. Right. Hopefully Buddy in the Bank is better. Aleister Black versus Lars Sullivan for the NXT title.
Yeah, strangely not the main event.
No, I had a feeling it wouldn't be.
Yeah,
but
I mean, the championships don't mean anything anymore.
Yeah. Back to the CM Punk podcast. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of this?
Lars put on a better show than I expected. There was one missed spot by Aleister Black.
Ooh, that was
but
bad.
Honestly, botches happen to the best of people. The fact that Lars tried to sell it, however, was kind of hilarious. But that aside, they sold Lars Sullivan just right in this match, because even though Lars Sullivan lost, it took 2 black masses. I was gonna say 2, but my hand was covered by another black mass.
The black ass.
Oh. But yeah, it took 2 black masses to take down Lars Sullivan. That's how you want to book a monster, even if he has to lose.
I do hope Lars is okay, because he was bleeding because of a busted tooth, and also I hope his jaw wasn't busted. He took some hard shots, so did Aleister.
Lars put on a good show.
He did. It was fun. Maybe not. I mean, definitely not the best NXT title match we've had this year. Probably not even the best one of any TV taping.
Sure, but I mean,
but it was good. It was
a good showing for the Amish Avenger.
God, he would be perfect as that, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Then Johnny Gargano.
Yes.
Versus Tommaso Ciampa in a Chicago street fight.
Johnny Backguano and Tomato Chompers.
In a Chicago Merrill street fight.
But she does have range. She's a ranged weapon. That's what I'm saying.
Given all the violence happening in Chicago, maybe weapons. Oh, weapons, speaking of which, happened in this match.
Yes.
A lot of weapons.
One moment that just had us all stop and stare as they pulled a stop sign out from between 2 signs.
Good old Tommy Dreamer ECW moment. Where everybody started chanting ECW, seriously.
Yes, I was joking about that. I was like, 1 second in, ECW chants. And then it was more like 20 seconds in, but ECW chants.
It was like some New Japan matches where like literally like everything just goes outside like instantly. And
yes.
You don't have any Japanese announcer though yelling, warning people please step back.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what he's saying. I don't speak Japanese. I barely speak English.
I don't speak Japanese either.
Nigel though, Nigel seemed okay, but he took a rough bump there.
Whew. Yeah, I mean, he had a person thrown at him.
Beat one motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Exactly.
All the trash cans, the crutch, all that.
It was a very brutal match.
This is on Match of the Year. This is on the Matches of the Year.
Yeah. Sheer brutality, great storytelling. These two work together great. It's a lot like the early days of Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn.
And Ring of Honor days. We're not even talking WWE days, but
it's got that level of intensity, and they're both extremely talented workers.
And the whole ring being exposed, back down to the floorboards, reminded me of the Nexus stuff. Also, Sting and Bully Ray did it in TNA Slammiversary 2013, back when it was called TNA, back when the company drew crowds. This was good.
Yeah, but in the end,
all this schmoz, you're not sure if the match is over.
Yeah, and then it just, much like Braun Strowman, and anytime somebody's in a stretcher, Gargano wasn't finished with him yet. That proved to be his downfall, because despite bringing him into the ring to tap him out not once but twice,
The ref was.
exactly.
Hey.
So you know he sets Ciampa out around the corner and gets ready to take him out on the exposed wood, and well, pop goes the Gargano as Ciampa takes him down, and the ref's in the ring like, what do you want me to do? Count him!
I gotta count it as my job, man.
1, 2.
That's how the ref should do the last man standing match. That's how we should do it. They should have,
Shinsuke Kantamura.
they should have the count as the referee. They should have the count as the referee.
It'd be a little difficult.
They could just have him at ringside. I mean, it would be.
I mean, they could just get Kevin Dunn. He's a man with a hand up his ass.
Bucky Beaver tooth motherfucker.
So
this is on my matches of the year list, though.
All right.
Ciampa did a really, really incredible job. So did Gargano. I don't know how they're going to top this. I don't know if they're going to have one to Takeover Brooklyn now. They may have one at the Survivor Series.
There's only one way to top it, and that is to have some stakes on the line.
And steaks.
So my best bet, Gargano goes to challenge Aleister Black again for the championship. Aleister Black accepts for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Ciampa injures Gargano so much that he can't participate at Brooklyn. Aleister Black, angry, challenges Ciampa to the championship at Brooklyn. Ciampa wins. Gargano then challenges at the following TakeOver for the championship. And they build through that.
I like it. No, I like it. Because Gargano could win. Ciampa doesn't need the title that long.
Yeah.
It'd be good. I like it.
Are you deciding on a grade?
B+.
A minus.
You're going A-?
Yeah.
I'll go A- too. And here's why.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yes. Because of the
The
main
women's
event.
championship match was the only thing that was the weak point, and that's no offense to Nikki Cross and a little offense to Shayna
It's all
Baszler.
the offense to Shayna Baszler. She ain't
Yeah,
good.
it's just I can't believe in you.
No.
Not yet. You showed a moment on the June 6th NXT because I watched it before all Takeover. You're showing a lot more strength in your promos, but when you're in the ring, all the charisma's gone. Everything is gone. I can't believe in her as a champion.
I can't either.
But that being said, that was the only sticking point for me. Everything else was beyond fantastic.
Especially the main event.
8.5 stars out of 5.
Hello, Melty Melt. Anyway.
Brave Dave Melty Melts.
Yes. Give
And
7 stars.
Yeah.
So, agree, disagree with what we said and what he said?
Yeah, hey, if you do, leave a comment. Let us know what you think was the weakest match of the night.
Did you like Pat McCaffrey on the kickoff? Because I did. Are you excited for Money in the Bank? We're not, but we're going to review it anyway.
Yeah, or did you like Pat McAfee on the mic?
McAfee or McCaffrey?
I believe it's McAfee.
Okay,
I could be wrong.
McAfee, okay.
Or McCaffrey, I'm not sure.
McCaffeinated. Anyway, like, share,
Yes.
comment, subscribe. Twitter link, thumbnail for that guy.
Yes.
In the description. Spend real honesty with Jonn Ritland. I'll let Derp take it.
Why?
Because it's your show and I realize I cut you off for your brand.
Yes. Well, this has been Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland. I am not Jonn Ritland. I am the Durbinator. And you have a good night.